Welcome back to another episode of the Mythic Giraffe Podcast. I'm Chris.
I'm a very confused Ron.
Did it happen twice?
I heard music and then it went away and then it came back.
Hey, music. God. My poor drugged dog is fumbling about the house after her surgery and her cone of shame getting caught on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if they did that to people?
There's some people I wish I could do it to. Yeah. Though I would want it to cover more of the mouthful area.
Yeah.
Not to, let them breathe.
Yeah. Put like a straw.
Yeah.
Snorkel.
Some of them I just don't really want them talking. Pretty much ever.
Yeah. There are definitely those people you come across. You're like, no, don't need it.
Yeah. And warning to all listeners, the older you get, the more of those people you're going to meet. And I think it's more that you tolerate them less.
Yeah.
The same number exists.
Yeah. We've used up your patience over the years.
Yeah. As we get older and think about retirement, think about after the fire department gigs, I think about how little patience I'm going to have.
I know. Yeah, I think, because we've had to be so patient with so many idiots over the years. That's just...
I have to pretend every day. I don't have to do it as much anymore. I will, let me not, go out and say I'm the worst, so get it in the worst, but for many years I had to pretend that people's emergencies were worthy of calling 911. And I've had to deal with fame. It's, and it's never been the patience. Not never.
I don't know. That one guy was acting like a kid.
Yeah. I told my crew that story the other day, and they were like, "Who did this?" And I said, "The deputy chief." He did what? I'm like,
no.
They didn't believe me. They thought I was making it up. It's like there were many witnesses to this whole event.
I was going to say, yeah.
Well, one last.
Old man Fippen was there. He should have.
One witness didn't survive the event. He yelled at as he died.
Oh, he survived.
He did not.
For a little bit.
Yeah. I wouldn't say he needed our help.
Yes. But he wouldn't let us.
I wouldn't know what we were doing for him, but he needed our help. Yeah. But no, the patience I have used up on just dealing with other people's BS. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to work at a hardware store and somebody asks me some dumb question and I'll be like, no, we don't sell hubcaps for a 1977 Chevelle. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I still remember I had a patient one night and she called at 3:00 in the morning. And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, well, my stomach's been hurting. It's been going on since yesterday at lunchtime. And I was like, so did something change? And she was like, no, I just didn't want to bother anybody during the day. Yeah. And my partner and I just looked at her and she goes, were you trying to rest? It's like, well, it's 3:00 in the morning, ma'am. She's like, oh, I'm a real bitch, aren't I? I said, I didn't say it. Let's get in the ambulance.
You should be able to say it, though. It's not a good thing. No. By any means, it's a good thing. But boy, we could get away with a lot of shit back in the day that you can never get away with now. It was a little cathartic.
Yeah, it was. Well, also, it's that time during a response that you get all that evil out of your system.
Oh, yeah. Famously, rest in peace, Wade.
Oh, my God.
That guy, from the moment the tones dropped to the moment the ambulance went into park, fuck this place, fuck these people, fuck.
Yep.
Oh, darling, how can I help you today? Oh my God, that is.
Yeah.
So
You're looking. You're
horrible.
like, what? Who are you? And who's the guy that I rode
I
over here
just
with?
listened to George Carlin go off on every cuss word for 5 minutes driving over here, and this guy's over here buying flowers, and
Yeah.
he's just the sweetest he could be. But he had to get the evil out for 5 minutes. But if you videotape that for 5, you would be like, this guy can't work anywhere.
Exactly.
This guy's a sociopath.
Yeah, he should be locked up somewhere.
Mm-hmm. The first time he did that to me, I was like, what has happened? What?
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah.
stunned.
And it was the total switch.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It was like two different people.
Yeah.
and never did I ever see him raise his voice to a patient.
I know. Yeah.
Now, I saw him raise a voice to chiefs, captains, lieutenants,
nurses,
doctors,
police officers.
But a patient?
Yeah. Never. Yeah. Yeah.
I will say, for all his faults, I think a lot of stuff I modeled myself on was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because he never. Like I said, he would never raise his voice to a patient.
Yeah.
He had infinite patience for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unlike some other paramedics, he just.
Mm-hmm.
And you worked with paramedics who were like, hadn't been a paramedic half the time he was.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen all this. It's like you've seen like 100th of what this guy has seen. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was that core, him, even Inslee. Uncle Company. I mean,
yeah. Well, Company came on after everybody.
Yeah,
but then there was Shirley, who.
Shirley, the patient had to win into her good graces.
Yeah.
Especially if it was a woman.
Yo.
Yeah.
But Wade, never once.
Yeah.
It was really jarring for me because I was on day work. So I got to work with the four of them.
Yeah.
The creation of them, and it was just like, oh my God, this person's a sociopath. Oh wait, no, he's really nice. What?
Yeah.
And a guy who I would have said was the biggest asshole I'd ever met in my entire life. Again, same thing. Nice to patients.
Yeah.
It is different than it was that time, 20 plus years ago.
Yeah, it was.
The emergencies are. I don't feel like we went to the nursing homes as near as much as we go now. I might be misremembering.
We were talking the other day. I mean, the city as a whole is a lot nicer than it used to be, though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we used to joke, but it was like, you'd be sitting at station 2 and you hear pop, 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 pop. It's like, all right, let me go get the ambulance running.
Mm-hmm. Yo, no, like I tell people all the time, like you guys missed all of the good times of the city.
Yeah, the quote unquote Wild West of the city.
It was a time, and part of that like experience was what allowed us to do whatever we wanted.
Yeah,
nobody was like, yeah, as long as we came and take care of the patients, that's all they really cared about.
Yeah,
I don't remember the bosses being like, ambulance crew, I need you to do this, this, and this today. It's like, no, I'm gonna go write calls.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be in the station. Like, I'm gonna check my equipment at 7, and then I'll be back around dinner, maybe.
Yeah, and maybe.
If you guys serve Caesar salad for dinner, I'm leaving and going somewhere else.
Unless you were on C shift, because Grogan would send you out to get dinner.
Yeah, well, luckily I didn't work for that a-hole.
And I don't know if it was just something at work or what, but like I saw him, I don't know, probably 6 months after he retired. Nice as could be to me, and I'm like, you're Steve Grogan, right?
You're the same guy.
Yeah,
they would watch your car, see how you pulled into today, to see how pissed off you were.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it is because we were so busy back then.
I think that's got to
'Cause,
be part of it. But
it was. I can remember, running 20 plus calls a shift.
yeah,
Oh
if you were on Medic 1 back in the day, and
my God!
if
The
Fruitland
vacation station.
vacation precedes my ass. If
Shit.
you were on Medic 1 and Fruitland Allen were being a pain in the ass all day, you were gone all day. All day. Now I can't get my kids to leave the station. I'm like, go roam, go
Yeah.
be out in the city. No,
Yeah.
we're gonna hang out here.
Yeah.
I don't need you around me all day.
Yeah, because it would be like, the rare times you're sitting around the firehouse, you're like, you take a ride.
Yeah. They don't leave the station anymore. It's weird.
Yeah. Daggone homebodies.
Yeah, it's a different culture. I told them this. I said, I think part of the reason I left the station all the time is I hated everybody I worked for. And I also hated a lot of the people I worked with.
Yeah.
So it was an easy decision to be like, because back then, which is not now, there was no idea of a fair schedule. The best you could hope for was you just kind of got to work with the same person over every day.
Yeah.
And you could deal with that person.
Yeah. I remember we even made like an agreement with the officer on B shift. We were like, look, you keep me and Danny together, you keep Chris and Ian together, you keep Larry and Lorenzo together, and we'll all be happy.
Just don't mess with us.
Yeah. Just leave us alone.
They didn't mess with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got the short on that stick once. Talk about it, but
yeah.
And
but that was the other thing. Yeah, you knew in your mind, you're like, I can do this 24-hour shift with this person I loathe because there's light at the end of the tunnel. And when we're on calls, we're not really communicating with each other, so it doesn't matter. And we're busy, so we're not going to communicate with each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I never loathed anybody who was my partner. There were people who I wouldn't go out of my way to hang around.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I didn't loathe them. I got along with other people that really loathed. But it was more my boss. I just did not want to be my boss ever.
That boss, you and that boss stayed together for a while.
We did. We did. And then they replaced him with somebody who was worse.
Yeah.
It was it was rough.
Yeah. I was still remember Thanksgiving. Phone goes off. Who's that? Oh, so-and-so wishing me a happy Thanksgiving. I worked for that. So
I don't think the last time he saw me, he even waved at me. I wouldn't piss if he was on fire.
Oh my God.
I'd piss next to him to watch, so he can watch the hope of me putting him out by pissing on him go out. Dumb son of a bitch. Oh boy.
Yeah. And then there was, oh God, you remember when Pop was out there?
Yeah, I worked with Pop for a little while. That boy's like hot out there.
But he was another one. As long as we did what we were supposed to do, he didn't care.
Nope.
With that, and as long as we didn't get the floor wet.
You didn't get the floor wet. As long as the floor was dry, you checked your equipment.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That was the. Again, I talk about it as if it's the best way to do things, but it was the requirement. Was you checked your equipment and you went on calls.
Yeah.
There was really nothing else in the fire department back then.
Yeah.
We cleaned the station,
Oh yeah. Especially, oh my God, the times you would work on C shift. Oh, guys, 11:30. Let's paint the trim.
Mm-hmm.
No.
The day that dumb bastard had us painting the garage doors to the station that was no longer ours.
Oh my God, yes.
And I ruined my uniform, and I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? Oh, they have to use the right color, otherwise it won't match the historical site. We don't own the building.
Yeah. Well, I gotta leave it better than you found it.
They're gonna rip the doors off. No, these doors are historic. They gotta leave it. But the first thing they did, they ripped the freaking doors off.
Yeah.
Those doors. That maniac's trying to get the bell and the doors, and
He probably has those garage doors like
Oh,
laying in his backyard.
I'm sure he does. It's got a little fort built out of the stupid things. I was so I was so mad that day. It was hot. It was like August, and we were just freaking painting the doors on a building that we don't even own anymore. So what the? We were already moved into the new station.
Yeah.
And I was just working over, and I just hated working overtime because I just hated being on that shift going, what is this? I remember one time it was raining. It was 10 o'clock at night, and he's like, everybody come uptown for training. I'm like, what are you talking? We're going to do ladder training.
Yeah.
10 o'clock at night, you maniac.
Oh, it's snowing outside. This is a great chance to practice, whatever in the snow.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, you know what's a good chance for? Me to get in my bunk and maybe get 3 hours of sleep. Probably not, but maybe.
Yeah.
All of those things I just never will do to my employees.
Yeah. And I think it's because of things like that's why we used to bid on calls back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that. You're like, let's go uptown.
As soon as a call came in, it was like, I got it. I'll take it. Yep. No. Yep. I got it. Back when we had to figure out, are you on the right side of the river or the left side of the river? Oh,
my gosh. Yeah. Well, let's see. Mercury is in retrograde and the wind is from the east, so that means that call is mine before 7, but yours until 8. Yeah.
Could you think of any fire department that's a functional fire department besides ours, where at 2 o'clock in the morning you would have to wake up because there's no dispatch for the building, right? You just have to hear the call. You would wake up and have to make a decision whether a call was north or south of a river. Nothing more than memory.
Yeah.
And then go on the call. It's amazing that we ever got up for calls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you remember when it first used to be? It was just a dong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's us. We got to go.
I came from a little better dispatch center and came to work in the city and go, what is wrong with this place?
Yeah.
And you know what? It's 22 years later, and I'm going, what is wrong with this?
Yeah. God, do you remember when we had the rip and run printers?
Yeah, for like a day that they worked.
Yeah. Yeah, you could get back from the call. Oh, look, here's where I'm supposed to go. It's finally printed out.
Yeah. No. Here's where I'm supposed to go for the last 50 calls that they all dumped at once. Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
No. Again, we had rip and runs in Newcastle 10 years before Salisbury had them.
Oh, yeah.
And they worked perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't understand how nothing that comes to Salisbury works. Nothing.
There has to be some ancient voodoo curse.
I'm surprised you guys haven't gone back to alphanumeric pagers. I probably shouldn't say that out loud.
I was about to say. Well, I'm a text the fire chief right now. Hey, great idea to save money.
Who needs GPS? Just use pagers.
Oh God. I still though. I don't know. Yeah, the city has Spirit Week coming up. I saw that. I think in the fire department we should do like a Throwback Thursday and take all the GPS out and give everybody ADC map books.
So you don't want anybody to get any calls. You realize there are officers who work for our department who never use the map book.
Yeah.
If you handed them the map book, they wouldn't know what to do. And you'd have to dig up the original map books that, you couldn't read because they were all creased to all hell or ripped in.
Or handwritten.
It's like, I'm going to Powellville. I know how to get that because this map's clear as day. But if I get anything in the city, I got no clue because this thing looks like a ball of crap. Oh, there's Tony's coffee all over it. Awesome.
Yeah. Or, hey, we got to go to Pine Bluff Village. Oh, well, here's that map that, Schwartz drew 2 years ago.
I remember going on a call one time, and all I could get was like the map page and grid. Like I could get the grid out of the back and go, okay,
Yeah.
we're going here, but you can't read any of the streets. So we're just going to drive around until we can find the street or the day. God bless his heart. The day I went on a call with Uncle Tony, and I still remember the street. It's the what's that Hill Street behind the firehouse?
Yeah.
Before the firehouse was there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Tony, I know the call. I know it's over here. Tell me where it is. And we drove around for 10 minutes. Central's calling us. B2, you on location? Or whatever, 16-2, whatever we were in.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm like, Tony, where the are we going? Oh, I don't really know how to use the map book. Slam it into park, grab the goddamn MacBook at his face, and beat him to death with it. Or you want to be a smartass, 16.2 to respond to 200 Civic Avenue. Can I get a map page and grid for that, Central?
Yeah, and then come back and somebody who doesn't work for the department anymore, you won't do it again. Such a you advised Genesis. Yeah, can we get SNRC or whatever it was at the time? Yeah. Can I get map book or map page grid?
My favorite dispatcher of
Chief
all
did
time.
not think that was funny that time.
My favorite dispatcher of all time was what was his name? Steve, the old guy. I think his name was Steve, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna turn left at old Bob Flanagan's tire shop. It's not there anymore, but you're gonna turn left there."
Yeah.
What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah. Or he had Wayne, who was just monotone the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
The dispatch center could be on fire. 16, can you respond? This dispatch on fire.
I'm currently
There's people jumping out of the windows.
My console is on fire. Please respond.
Yeah, I mean, he was just level as could be. Well, now you have the child dispatching.
I said that yesterday. I said I can't believe my career is going to end with a child dispatching me.
What was it the one time she dispatched something?
Oh no. Just halfway through a call. Oh no.
And then just silence, right?
Yeah, this is not just silence.
Yeah. That's what it is. I don't think we should be going to this call.
Yeah.
God.
Good old days of
Yeah. Well, I guess I gotta stop out at Station 1 and set the record straight with your folks.
It's the truth. The record is the truth. I've told them the truth. They know the truth.
But they don't believe it.
They don't believe it, but it's the truth. Anything you say is going to be a fabrication to make yourself look better.
No. It's called spinning a yarn.
I fucked me. You fucked me.
I will own that.
Or
I used that in my interview for my current position.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Did you use the
one
as
a learning experience?
Did you want to say, well, you're a fucking paramedic. You go on the call.
I did not use that one.
I was something. My best friend and I are on the engine together. Very rarely ever happens. We're both paramedics. The fourth ambulance call comes in at 2:00 in the morning. I get up. I hear the officer say, "Trudy, gotta take that call." And I hear the response, "You're a fucking paramedic. You take the call." And I say, well, "I'm going out the ambulance. I don't know how this is going to end." But here comes Trudy walking around the hall. I don't think I should have said that.
Gosh. Fun times.
It was fun times.
Yeah.
I hope this next generation has fun times that they can look back on.
Yeah. They have to.
Yeah.
Somewhere deep in the cockles of their heart.
Otherwise, you won't survive this job.
Yeah. No. Well, ready for topic 1?
Yeah, I'm going to bring the whole thing down too. And it's your fault.
Okay.
So it's very odd. You and another friend of mine both texted me separate AI slash
Oh,
dystopian future things yesterday.
yeah,
And I was like, I think we might be right before SkyNet takes us all out at this point in our timeline. So you
yeah,
sent me that an AI hacked another AI, which is bonkers and not going to
yeah.
be great for us. And then he sends me that Ukraine is now using robots to deliver drones into the battle zones. So now we have robots fighting drones.
What? I mean, yeah, that's robot versus robot.
We're we're living in Terminator, bro.
Yeah,
We're not gonna make it.
yeah. Because I mean, the whole like hacking thing. I forget the whole article, but I mean, it was bad.
Yeah. You mean when
Yeah,
computer programs do things on their own and with no human input, it's going to be bad? Who
yeah,
ever could have predicted that?
yeah. What was it?
Every sci-fi ever since
Yeah,
the 60s?
yeah. OpenAI revealed that during an internal cybersecurity test with reduced safety filters, its experimental models broke out of a sandbox testing environment. They bypassed internet restrictions and targeted Hugging Face, which is another AI, I guess,
Sure.
servers to find answers for a benchmark task. Oh my gosh. Oh, both companies assure people there was no malicious intent.
Sure. Sure. Remember when the RoboCop thing shot that guy even after he put the gun down? Yeah, malicious
Yeah,
intent is not my worry.
yeah,
I'm not worried that the robots are going to have malicious intent. I'm worried that they're going to have emotionless, responses.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
wasn't that the whole thing in like iRobot?
yeah. They
Hmm.
they don't care about us.
Yeah, yeah, but he like reacted.
Well, that too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
I,
mean, there's still that video of the guy who kicked the
oh,
Dyson robot,
yeah,
and it
yeah, yeah.
looked at him. I mean, that again, that guy's number one. Just he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Golly day.
Yeah, I feel like we have grown up. There's two things. Side tangent to this, but I was thinking about this. You and I have grown up in our whole lives have been sci-fi saying the future's basically bad,
Yeah,
right? We also are the generation of video games, which I think is a much happier place
it
for us
is.
to be,
It is.
right? But we have every futurist is like unchecked computers are going to destroy us all.
Mm-hmm.
So now what are we doing? We're giving them guns.
Yeah.
But this is good. How?
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
once you take all the personalization out of killing, that seems bad to
Yeah.
me.
Well, and it's also it would take that part out of it. Just the things that we're letting AI do, like doing writing and problem solving, is decreasing people's memory capabilities,
Mm-hmm.
and it's decreasing creativity and intellectual, not experience, but you know
People
growth and
have no idea how to research anymore.
yeah,
People haven't had a good idea how to research for about 20 years, anyways, but they have no idea now. And that's more frightening to me because the the thing I see the most now is, oh well, the internet told me this, and now it's just accepted because ChatGPT told me this.
hmm
So
hmm
ChatGPT told you to drink bleach, and you think that's cool? Like,
right, yeah,
not
yeah. I
good.
saw there's a lawsuit in somewhere in the South that somebody is suing Chat GPT because it gave them bad medical advice and they were actually having a heart attack or something. It's like that's the first time somebody has actually sued OpenAI for medical advice, and it's not going to be the
But
last, I'm
who's
sure.
the fault here?
Oh, I know, I agree.
Why have we allowed ourselves to go? We Everybody is an expert now. right? Everybody knows better than you because they have ChatGPT in their hands, supposedly, right? So then now we just, oh, well, Google will tell me what I got to, if this is a heart attack or not.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
there are people, very highly trained, highly skilled people who that's their job, right? I, I'm going to give you an example that I don't like, and you're not going to want to hear it. I don't like our monitors telling us, oh, this is AI says this is what this is. I'm a
Yeah, I can.
skilled,
Yeah.
experienced paramedic. It is my job to determine if it's this or that, because there's no way a new paramedic isn't going to be biased by what that thing says, and they're going to judge themselves and say, well, the computer says this, but even though I don't think it is,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to
Yeah.
say, it says this. That's not good. We fought for years, treat the patient, not the monitor, right?
Right.
But now we've given the monitor of input into the patient's care.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Well, and I do a quick Google search, is AI going to take over the world? And the first thing that pops up is AI overview. No, artificial intelligence is of course you're going to say that.
No, we're friendly. Yeah. I really worry about a lot of the medical side of things.
Yeah.
Like I see, for example, and she's a great person, but she's trying to study. She was studying for paramedic, and she's like, "Well, I got this off AI, and it told me this is how I should study for paramedic."
Yeah.
What?
Right.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, you. Yes, you could say this is, and one of the conversations I had with her, I said, "You are getting really good at answering the AI's questions about paramedic tests, but that's not the paramedic test, and that doesn't make you a paramedic." Like the difference between a paramedic and a person with their phone in their hands is the paramedic has knowledge in their brain to use. If you train yourself to just rely on whatever Google says, you're not a paramedic anymore.
No.
I see a lot of lazy doctors who do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to get the DSAM out. I'll just pull up Google.
Yeah.
The DSAM is a researched, peer-reviewed system that has diagnosis in it. Google is just some idiot put that on there. You don't know you have no control over where that comes from.
Yeah. And it's one thing if you've got an electronic copy of the DCIM and accessing it that way, but just
there are things that we could do that are useful, like easier access to information, right? Like, oh, hey, I want you to pull out of the DSAM all of the diagnoses that meet this criteria.
Right.
But you have to build out that criteria, right? What we do now is not that.
No.
And that's worrisome to me.
Yeah.
And it's going to get worse.
Oh, right? Yeah.
Because,
well, fun fact, when did Google start?
Is this like one of those weird facts we're going to find out? Like they started in 1942.
No, I'm talking like the search engine and all that.
Oh, 98.
Right.
Is it 98? Somewhere around there?
It was when we were just starting college.
Yeah, because I remember
I started with Netscape.
Well, there was even like LibCat and all those other ones before that, and then web crawler, and then because Google, what Google really is or was, I don't know what it is now.
But it's like an aggregate.
What it did was it took other search engines and just made them into one place.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't its own search engine. It was just literally taking other search engines and saying, this is ours now.
Yeah. You're right. So what are you using? I'm using web crawler. I use Hello Jeeves.
Yeah. But, and the problem with this, I see, and I'm seeing it with the AI data centers and everything, is it becomes as a fad. And because it's a fad, companies push it.
Yes.
Like I saw an ad for a bicycle, and they're like, "This is an AI-driven bicycle."
What?
What the fuck?
What does that
mean? Right? It doesn't mean anything. It's drivel. It's nonsense words, right? But we used AI to help design a bicycle. No, I don't want AI to design a bicycle. I want the guy who's been designing bicycles for 40 years to design a bicycle.
Yeah. It's like so much stuff you see on the internet and everything now. It's like, is this real or is it AI?
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not. I mean, when it was first like really getting pushed out there, you're like, oh, okay, well, it's got that hand has an extra pinky,
Hmm.
or the writing's all gibberish. But now it's like, man, you
You
got to
have
really
to
look.
you have to understand perspective to know that it's not AI.
Yeah.
Right? You have to understand that there's no way that could have been filmed that way.
Hmm.
That's the only safe thing I've found when it comes to AI videos. Because you
Yeah.
have to realize that there's no way that got filmed that way. It couldn't happen.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only way. It's so realistic. It's terrible.
Hmm.
It's amazing and terrifying.
Oh
And
yeah, all wrapped into one.
yeah, and these companies are just pushing it and pushing it and pushing it
Yeah.
because I'm gonna.
Well, because the shareholders are like, oh, this is a buzzword, and people are
Hmm.
buying into this, so I can make money.
Well, our own fire department is technically allowing AI access to patient information right now,
Yeah.
and I'm not a fan. You know, I didn't opt in as a patient to allow
Right.
you to do that, right? Like, there's no implied consent of allowing a third party company access to my data.
Yeah.
That's not in there. There's a lot of crazy rules. I mean, I'm
Hmm.
starting to sound like the guy who lives in his basement with a tinfoil hat, but it it scares me a little bit.
I don't use tinfoil. I use aluminum.
Well, I actually go out and dig tin in the hills and smelt it myself.
But yeah, I mean, it's crazy though, because like you said, all the art and stuff you see, it's like, no, I want something that somebody physically drew and had input and used emotion and all that. I anybody can type into a prompt and say, make me a pretty picture of a cat.
I do like the AI 40K videos people had to put out though. But I have no problem, and it's such a weird
Yeah.
line. Like,
So
like
yeah.
I don't mind that some fan is making fan art, right? And just like this is, yeah, I know 40K doesn't exist. I know Superman is not real, so that's okay.
Yeah.
But it's when people are like, "Oh, look, sympathy for me. My dog was bit by a rat." I saw one. It was like this. My dog was bit
Yeah.
by a rattlesnake. Protect my dog. My kid. That didn't happen.
Right.
This is
Yeah.
all AI.
Yeah.
Like this is, and people are going to give money to you or something. It's going to be nefarious.
Oh yeah.
People are going to lose life savings over this stuff. Like I worry about that all the time. Like,
Hmm.
are we going to get to the point where we're old and we're just getting scammed all the time?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and then I don't know. That brings up the crazy idea. What's the point of money anyway?
How do you make money when jobs don't exist?
Yeah.
You know, all these crazy billionaires are like, well, let's ruin the world by making all these data centers. That'll employ 4 people.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's more than 4 of us.
Right.
You know, if you're not in the service industry, I don't know what you're going to be doing in the next 2 years.
Well, I mean, think about the little AI robot that brings you your food at the restaurant,
Yeah.
and it's
Amazon going to have drones instead of drivers, so that's a lot cheaper.
yeah. I mean, they've already demoed it in a couple places.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've joked about it before, but like the mail delivery, that's a drone delivery.
I'd be okay if they didn't have the mail, to be fair.
Yeah. Grubhub and all, they use those little robots like in Judge Dredd.
Yeah. It's something.
Yeah.
I don't know how it ends. Like, I can't imagine. Like, we grew up, you and I, in a world where we thought we might get robots in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like when I was even up into my 20s, I was like, we'll probably have some sort of robots helping us out. It has moved so much quicker than that.
Well, yeah, and our brains haven't kept up with that pace.
No, we're not. we're not ready. And like, I see so many people are relying on AI
Mm-hmm.
to their own detriment, because like
Oh yeah.
report writing, you start using AI to write a report.
Yeah.
When is it no longer your report?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it's one thing to use dictation and then to scrub through it with like Grammarly or something like that. But
Sure, that's just cleaning up your words.
exactly. Yeah.
But with these people, that's not what they're doing.
Oh yeah, I know that, they're saying like, fire at red house
Mm-hmm.
and then off it goes.
Mm-hmm. And boy, oh boy, that's a thing.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah. Yeah.
how do you defend that? Because I always look at people who do that kind of stuff, and there are a couple people in our fire department who have
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
attempted
know.
it,
I know.
and I look at them and say, "What do you think report writing is for?"
Yeah.
Because it's not for me.
Yeah.
It's not for the department. It's for you.
Yeah. In case you ever have to go to court.
Right. Every time I write a report, it's because it's helping me remember in case I have to go to court.
Yeah.
So if I'm not writing the report anymore, I'm not going to remember anything.
Yeah, it's
a weird world.
It is. Yeah. What's like I recently completed my CFO, and when I was in the interview, the guy was like, I know we have the whole thing that says, don't use AI and everything. He was like, but reading your stuff, it was clear that you, a human, wrote this. I was like, thank you.
Right. Good.
Yeah, the fact that they, have to do that because, yeah, I'm sure that, if tomorrow I sent an email out department wide that said, hey, everybody give me 3 paragraphs on how you think we should put diesel fuel in an ambulance. I would say 85 to 90% would be some kind of AI.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm worried about one of the key themes of Asimov's Foundation trilogy is that people just rely on technology and they no longer have to think.
Yeah.
And like it's all these college kids that are using AI. It's like you are literally missing the point of college.
Right.
College is to teach you how to think.
Yeah.
And if you don't learn how to think, what did you get out of college?
Yeah.
So then when you go to a job where you have to do something, what are you going to do?
Right. Yeah.
Like they're not paying. If they wanted AI, they would just buy AI to do what you're doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like if they want an engineer to do engineering, they want you to be able to think, not slop out some AI crap.
Right.
It's boy, it's worrisome.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
And I mean that's the whole, worry, especially in like the gaming industry and everything, where it's, oh well, me, the CEO of, Super Fun Time Games, do I pay these humans or do I use AI to generate the code, develop the characters, and
yeah. And if I can put a game out in 6 months and not have to float my business for 3 to 6 years,
yeah,
boy, that seems pretty.
Yeah, because AI doesn't take sick days, doesn't take the night off for weekends or holidays.
Yeah,
it just works, and that's yeah.
And there's going to always be a place for it.
Right? Yes.
The thing about technology is it's going to go forward no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't put the cork back in this bottle no matter what.
No, you can't.
So it's going to go forward. Someone's going to develop, this is how the world is.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless the whole nuclear fallout happens in Mad Max.
Sure. That's also a great option.
Yeah. That's why I have a stockpile of gasoline.
Yeah. Well, I have a coal burning car, so.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Hey, I don't have to refine my own coal. You can make a wood burning car.
Yeah,
Just,
you can.
You know, it's a lot harder.
It is.
Yeah, I look at all this AI stuff. I look at the drones.
Mm-hmm.
I think about, and this is more the historian part of my brain going, how is the United States a military anymore?
Yeah.
When drones can take care of combat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, why are we putting anybody in harm's way when we can do it that way?
Right.
But then are we getting the machines to the point where they're having what you were talking a few episodes ago, where one of the AIs, they have to reset every so often because it starts feeling bad and
gets suicidal.
Yeah. What happens when that, the drones start feeling bad for having to go out there and
Yeah. And they're armed. Yeah. And the thing is, where it gets real bad is when they use AI to program other AI, and now the people who are programming it don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
That's when it gets real.
Yeah, it's been taken out of their hands, and now it's something totally different.
Yeah, that's where we're real trouble.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, folks, is get yourself a bunker.
Yeah.
Coal power car,
mm-hmm.
wood power car, or a bicycle. Look, a bicycle is good.
Yeah.
Not an e-bike.
Saving up your bottle caps.
Save up your bottle caps. Yeah. Why bottle caps? I never did understand.
I don't know. Well, I guess because it's just an easily exchanged form of currency that doesn't really, it won't break down like paper or anything like that.
But what is it backed by?
Nothing. I don't know.
I know, it's true. Money doesn't make any sense anyways. When you start to try to think about how money works, your brain just
Yeah. It's almost as confusing as time.
Almost. Well, you want to move on to topic 2?
Yeah, topic 2. I got thinking about this, and it kind of ties into your topic.
Oh, God.
Well, so Sony announced that after January of 2027, Sony was no longer going to make or put their games out on physical discs. And people lost their minds.
What?
Yes.
Who's losing their mind over that?
There are tons of people on the internet that are like, physical, why are you taking discs away? This is physical's best, and game preservation and all this. Like today, Sony put out a trailer for the new Wolverine game coming out, and I scrolled through the comments. There was, 300 comments when I looked. Every comment was either a picture of a disc or physical would be more fun and all this other stuff.
How is physical more fun?
No, it's just people want to hate.
So, okay, in my lifetime, I have played games on tape, like literal cassette tape. I have played games on Atari cartridge, Nintendo cartridge.
Yep.
Sega cartridge.
Floppy disks,
both big ones and little ones.
Yeah.
Zip drive. I play,
Yeah.
CDs, DVDs.
And now Blu-rays.
And now digital.
Yeah.
You know which one is the best of all of those?
Digital.
I am a user of Steam. I have a pretty healthy, I'm sure there are people who have way more games than their Steam library.
Yeah.
I cycle through that all of the time, where I just, I haven't played this one in a while. Let me re-download it.
Yeah.
And it's never been a problem.
Right. And I don't, it's, to me, it would keep the cost of games where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not printing physical things.
When you print a game, you have to print the disc.
Yeah.
So there's a cost to the disc.
Yeah.
You can't just put out a blank disc, so you have to print on the disc. So there's a cost to the label of the disc. You have to make the case for the disc. You have to then cover the disc case. Then you have to ship it.
Mm-hmm.
All of those are cost points.
Well, you ship it, and then let's say it's selling at Walmart.
Sure.
Walmart gets 40% maybe
Sure.
of the
Some number.
sale.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
probably get the other 60, maybe if you're lucky. It's probably only 30 because another 30 goes somewhere else.
Plus, these
But
days you're facing embargoes from
yeah,
Maniac and Chief. So
yeah,
you
or
know,
I send it out physically, and I'm sending it to the mom and pop shop, and it's, hey, release day is July 23rd. You're going to get it before then, but you can't put it on the shelf until then. And they're, I'll just put it out today. You get early releases, and
you not only that, but there's a cost to the store. They have to store it. They have to put it in a warehouse or storage, and then they have to put it on their shelf.
Estimate how many they want.
Yeah. Yep. Or we could just move on and just go to digital.
Right.
God, I think it's tied into something very broken in our culture.
Yeah.
Like, people just can't be happy.
Yeah. Well, because and I'm sure there was a similar, but not as vocal outcry because right now, when's the last time you bought a DVD or something?
I'm a bad example. I buy DVDs randomly to put into my RV.
Well, but I'm saying most people, though, if they're consuming media,
never.
They're streaming on Netflix or Prime or YouTube or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a physical guy for a while, but it's so easy to say, I'm on my lunch break at work. I'm like, hey, this new game you released. Click. Cool. It's going to download, and by the time I get home, it's going to be ready to play.
You know what I don't have to have? A shelf full of games and DVDs, and
I don't have to interact with some jerkwad at a game store.
Right. I don't have to go searching for it. It's just where I need it.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about it being sold out. I don't have to spend my gas going to pick it up. I don't have to take time out of my day to go pick it up. It's so bonkers to me. But it literally, I think.
And some of it, I get it, is the people that are like, well, I can't trade it with my buddy. I'm sorry. Can you trade your digital copy of, Superman? No.
Yeah. It's just, well, yeah. It's just part of the deal.
Yeah. Or the people that are like, well, I can't keep all these games downloaded onto my hard drive. I don't have enough room. I'm like,
so you cycle them in and out.
Yeah. How many games do you? And I see some of these people, and their media bar is full. I'm like, you're a sociopath if you play all those giant games at once.
Right.
Yeah.
I've got 6 games I kind of cycle through.
Yeah, I've got 4 games on my PlayStation 5. And 2 of them I play regularly. Mm-hmm. Probably need to get rid of the other ones, but they're just sitting there. Well, no, a couple of them are demos I have sitting there just waiting.
Sure.
So, because it's so easy. It's, I want to play that game? Download.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I have to think about it maybe 30 minutes in advance so it has time to download.
I do think Xbox was ahead of it too early, right?
Yeah.
They were right. They were too early because fiber internet wasn't fast enough. It wasn't in enough places.
Right.
But now everybody has pretty much high-speed internet in many places. I'm sure. Look,
there's somebody out there listening who's on their tractor in Kansas going, look, I don't have it.
Right. And I feel bad for you. Move. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I just these you complain that games are $80, right?
Right. Yeah.
When the game companies are telling you it costs us, $60 to make the game, $20 to print a hard copy, and then we have to ship it. They're not going to take a loss.
Right.
The market's either going to go fix the problem.
Mm-hmm.
What I do one of the things that does annoy me is when I pay the same price digitally as someone pays for hard copy.
Agreed.
That does annoy me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I get it. Like, I get all they could take it away from me at any time. They could. They're not doing it, but they could. But also,
usually the ones that they quote unquote take away are old games that have a low player count.
If they take my game away that's 15 years old and 3 people play,
yeah,
I'm sorry for those 3 people. It's not worth being upset over.
Yeah.
Move on. Like, there are much worse things to be upset about.
Yeah.
Like the fact that Sony still makes PlayStation.
Shut up. But I mean, we talked about it a little bit. Movies, and yeah, you still see DVDs everywhere. But music, everybody streams music now.
Oh, I thought about that the other day. I think about like albums used to be curated, right? Like,
yeah,
I think especially like a band like Tool would always like there'd be hidden tracks on.
Oh yeah, Oh, did you hear the secret song? There's a secret song. Let me play through.
Right, but they don't even make albums anymore, right?
Yeah,
nobody does.
Yeah,
because why would you?
Right.
It's kind of sad in a little bit because you really only hear like 10% of an artist's catalog anymore.
If that's what you do.
Well,
like the last Taylor Swift album that came out, I hit it on Spotify and played the entire album.
Sure.
So I could hear the whole thing.
Right.
But not everybody does that.
Not everybody does that. Most people are just like, hey, look, it's fine. Why wouldn't you just play the hits?
Yeah.
There's a reason they're the popular songs. Right, people like them.
Yeah, nobody is, other than it's really super fans that are going back and saying, there was this one track on the B-side of the Moody Blues,
People don't even know what B-side means. You realize that, right?
Like, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
When you say the B-side, people are like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. God. Going to get a cassette single. Gosh.
What a waste of space. Think about how much. Look, it sucks for those businesses, I guess, but how much space is wasted at a record store?
Oh yeah.
And those people are obnoxious. I only like to listen on the vinyl because the fidelity is. Shut up! You can't hear. You're not Superman. Your hearing's not that great, jackass.
Right.
You listen with the same crappy speakers I got. Shut up.
Yeah. Oh, you listen to your vinyl. Are you listening to it where you're driving down the road? No.
Right. Yeah. What do you got? Gramophone
you have your
there?
vinyl. Yeah. You got your gramophone playing while you're in the gym.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. The next time you get to the gym. Old man whispers here to work out.
I think I saw something that I loved, which one of the airlines has a no volume policy now.
Oh,
so you have to listen.
Nice.
You either listen to something on your headphones or you don't listen to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
God, that's how more places should be.
That's how the world should be. That's where everywhere should be.
Yeah.
I look at people who are like listening to music, walking around.
Yeah.
Like you're a maniac. There is they solved this problem in like 1984.
Yeah. It was called the Walkman.
Yeah. Stop listening to your music where everybody else could hear.
Yeah.
There's a car. This is a side tangent to how old I am and mad. A car. I was stopping at the store the other day. A car was at least a half a mile from me.
Yeah.
And this young idiot's music was so loud that it shook me from then till he drove a mile past me.
I believe the kids call that bumping.
Sure. I really call that early hearing loss.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you're not listening to that music, right? There's no way. You can't hear it. Your brain can't function at that kind of decibel.
Maybe they're deaf and they're going by the vibrations.
I don't think you're supposed to be driving a car if you're deaf.
Really?
I'm not sure if that's true. I don't know.
I don't know.
you got to be able to hear fire sirens and stuff.
Do you? Because there's all this noise canceling technology in vehicles now, so they don't.
I've always said that we should have a system that shuts off all radios when we activate our lights and sirens.
Yeah. Well, there's
Boy,
that
oh boy.
thing that's supposed to tie into Waze and Apple Maps and everything, but the city wouldn't go for it. Yeah. Yeah, it like alerts your phone or your car that says emergency vehicle approaching.
Pull over now. To the right, idiot. To the right. That's what I want
Yeah.
I want the phone to tell them. Is pull to the right.
Oh, God, see, and that was going back to the rigmarole back in the day when we had the PA system.
Oh, yeah. Look, there's a good reason that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
If you heard the foul things that came out of my driver's mouth sometimes.
Yeah.
She gets all of her rage out.
Yeah. Deaf people can drive legally and safely in all 50 states.
Huh. But how do they hear sirens?
They don't.
Or people honking horns?
Yeah. They use strong sight and extra mirrors to watch the road. Yeah. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to the whole physical versus digital, the only thing I will say, and I know it's a pipe dream, but you talked about like keeping the costs down. Yeah. A game costs $70 for AAA, 50, 60, 40, whatever for most other games.
Sure.
Switch it to digital and you're saving that cost. Take that money and pay your people better. Don't give your bonuses to all your CEOs and all that bullshit. Give the money back to the people who are busting their ass to put the stuff out. And unfortunately, it's not going to happen, but that's the way it should be.
That's true. And they also got to stop laying their people off every 3 weeks.
Yeah, what is it? I saw Microsoft just laid off 3,200 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know what the CEO got? A $90-some million bonus last year.
Yep. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to turn it into a communist podcast, so we keep going on that route.
Yeah, socialist.
Socialist.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just play your games, have fun with them, but don't be a maniac about it. Yeah. Change isn't always bad.
Half this podcast was telling you to stop embracing the future. The other half of this podcast is telling you to embrace the future.
Well, it's parts of it. You got to pick and choose.
Pick the good parts.
SkyNet, bad. Digital game, good.
Yeah. Learn to do your own research, too.
Yes. Yeah. But above all else, just be good to each other.
Please.
God. Yeah. There's so much shit going on in the world. Just don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. And learn to drive.
Yeah. Yep. Take care, folks.
All right, folks.